we've got White Castle. We've got Kurt Rose and Colleen Valadez. How do I say that? Valadez. Thank you. Thanks for being here, both of you. We were just talking during the break because I'm an avid fan of White Castle, as a lot of people are, because the Crave Case.
Absolutely,
obviously.
yeah.
What is it about the Crave Case you think that has made it so popular? Because is it your most popular item?
Oh, I have to say it is, because you think about a Crave Case, it holds 30 White Castles.
Yeah.
You can't eat just one.
No, absolutely not. So
you're going to get a Crave Case. If you got some left over, you're going to put them in the refrigerator. You're going to save them for the next day. But I guarantee you walk into somebody and there are a lot of more people there with a Crave Case, it's not going to last.
No, not at all. I was just sharing a story. My brother and I went to Columbus, Ohio last fall, and we bought a Crave Case for us to share on the drive. And we almost got through. It was pretty impressive. You guys are shaking things up a little bit. The chicken rings are incredibly popular, too.
Absolutely.
Talk about these flavors, because this is different from the normal chicken ring.
So we have our spicy buffalo and our Hidden Valley Ranch.
Together, buffalo and ranch, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. What is the #1 item that people go for? Is it the cheeseburger? Is it the regular? What do you think?
The cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Cheeseburger.
I'm a pepper jack cheese guy.
We even brought you some of the jalapeno cheese.
You're too kind. All right, let's walk through some of these items. Let's start on your side and start with the chicken rings and tell me what we got here.
So what we got here, is like our 12-piece classic chicken ring. Okay. We've got a jalapeno, a regular White Castle, and a cheeseburger. And then to spice it up a little bit in these bags, you have what we have is our spicy buffalo, which we put in, we shake it up, covers up the chicken rings. Great if you like a little spice in your life. Or if our ranch right here, lovely ranch, if you just like that, just a little bit of smoothness to it there, And then one of the fun things we have for the summer is our parfaits.
Ooh, you know what? When I heard you were bringing parfaits, and we told that to people, and they're like, White Castle has parfaits?
So good.
They do now.
Right. Delicious. We have a butter caramel parfait, and we have a chocolate Oreo. Oreo is my favorite. I love the Oreos. Can't go wrong with that.
Can't.
But that is just as good right there.
And then we've got the same thing on this side?
Same thing on that side,
All right, so I'm going to just go for the jalapeno here, because that's my favorite one. So good.
Right.
Every time.
Though? Yeah.
What makes these burgers so special?
Because nobody else has them. That's it. We've been in operation since 1921. Nobody else has a White Castle. Can't even come close to us.
Now, I wouldn't do this, but people can order them without onions, correct?
Correct.
Because I think sometimes people are nervous. They're like, well, I don't like onions, or I don't want the onions. But you can order them without the onions.
You can. The onions is what brings out the flavor of the meat.
I agree.
That's the most important part of that product that we have is those onions.
It's so good. Every time.
Every time. You can't go wrong with the White Castle.
I will say, my wife isn't a big fan, and so I have to eat it by myself typically, which is okay too. I do it on road trips a lot. It's a good road trip.
But you get, chicken rings for the wife. There you go.
Right.
Oh,
it's so good. Guys, thank you so much. QR code on the screen will give you all the info you need to get these new chicken rings and a Crave Case. Take some home. We'll be right back.